Hi, this is Scott Garibay, and today we're going to talk about Dungeons and Dragons, and we're going to talk about video editing. I always say, "Oh, I don't edit my videos," and I believe that we all tell lies to ourselves, right? We got to be careful of them, right? Just had a conversation with Seth Skorkowski on. He's like, he didn't go see D&D on the big screen, and he's like, "Oh, I have no agenda about the movies," and I'm like, dude, you are so anti D&D. Like, your agenda is steeped, right? It's true. He has miniatures that cost more than the movie ticket would have cost to see D&D Honor Among Thieves on the big screen. Him choosing as a TTRPG insider not to see that film he's just screaming, "Hey, I wanted to make sure that D&D Honor Among Thieves failed. Job done." Right, like, and it's, and just want to tell you guys, that I'm watching the movie 6 weeks late to make sure that you don't go out and see in the next Dungeons and Dragons movies, and we make sure that tabletop role-playing games never grow beyond the incredibly confident, charismatic, and intelligent. Right? It's terrible. I do edit my videos. Now, here's the thing: I never snip this in, snip this out. Right, like I present a video to you as I cut it. And I am incredibly blessed in that I get an advantage for not cutting my video. There's a good buddy of mine who actually has his own tabletop role-playing game channel. Used to be about D&D. I don't think it's really about D&D now. He actually pretty much despises D&D. Although he talks about it every single week. It's pretty amazing. He goes to conferences and talks about D&D and just absolutely despises it. Just has no love in his heart left for it. It's incredible. It's really incredible. And I actually think that's where we're going. I think the wolves in sheep's clothing may outnumber the sheep in the D&D community at this point. It's astounding, right? But I don't edit snip my videos. And one of the things is, and a buddy of mine is like, we really trapped ourselves in a corner because we have all this editing done on our videos. And so if we stop editing, our quality immediately goes down, and you have no idea how many hours it takes to just clean these things up and put out this high quality product. And he said, and you're able to, you could drop literally 15 videos a day, and we would struggle to match that number in a week. In fact, most weeks there are many weeks where we don't even match what you do in a day. All right, and so, but I want to be clear, I actually do edit my videos. So I want to talk about that right now. So every single video, I cut it, and then nothing goes up until I've watched it. I have to watch myself, right? And I just watched the movie Air, and it made me so inspired and so passionate that I just cut the best video I've ever cut in my life, right? I've never done a better job at talking about Dungeons and Dragons and speaking truth and being passionate. And you will never see that video, right? And the reason why is I do edit my videos. Every single video that I do, I watch it before it goes up, and the number is absolutely no lower than 1 in 50. 1 in 50, I just delete it, right? I just delete the video, and I don't keep it, right? And that's and it never goes up. So I cut the video. I did the video, but I'm the only audience it ever gets. That is video editing. I am choosing that you will never see those videos, right? And so and that number may be as high as 1 in 20. So the number is between 1 in 50 and 1 in 20. So I just want you guys to know, I think a lot of people think that I don't think about quality on my channel. I think about quality a lot on my channel, and actually, when you see choices that look like my videos are low quality, this is not a joke. My highest, I did 19 videos in one day, right? No one in the industry can do that, right? I've never seen anybody else, not one. I've seen nobody in the D&D commentary space do that, right? So if this stuff looks low quality to you, I just want you to understand, I'm gaining frequency. I can talk about anything that happens in the space within 24 hours. That's why people will tell me, Scott, I'll never see your channel again, and then I'll see them right in the comments again. Come right back and back and back and back and back, because something happens and they know I am here talking about it in a timely, urgent manner, right? And the reason why I had to shelve this video And by the way, I never delete I shouldn't, yeah, but actually, specifically, sometimes I'll actually upload them to YouTube, and I listen from YouTube. So I do delete them, but I keep a backup. So this, like, secret file. I guess people will watch them when I'm dead. I don't know. We'll see, right? Like, and it's pretty astounding, right? So, yeah. And actually, I don't even think that people will see them when I'm dead, because I got an action for that as well. All right. So it really is interesting. My eyes are weeping this morning because these allergens or something. So basically, it is really fascinating where we've landed, and the reason this last one, I think it's the best video I've ever shot on Dungeons and Dragons, but I can't release it, and the reason why is I'm vexed. I have so much vexation, right? And it's just clear that I'm massively vexed, right? Now, why am I massively vexed? It's because in my opinion, I see this brilliant, bright future where the entirety of humanity, where the majority of humanity we don't even need the entirety, just the majority of humanity sees Dungeons and Dragons for what it is and stops using it as stop like playing around with this game, but start using it as a tool. And this brilliant, bright society is so beautiful and so powerful. And I see it every day. I see it in my mind. I see it in my heart. And it makes me weep and causes me incredible vexation. So I'm either at the point of tears or at the point of incredible vexation that we continue to be led we insist on being led by fools. All right. And it's just, and philosopher kings and philosopher queens are kept out. Right. And we have this amazing thing, but we refuse to use it. And it does make me incredibly vexed or incredibly sorrowful. So I just want to say thank you, guys. I have 2,240 subs. I have 940,000 views. My channel is growing, and I cannot be more thankful to you. But I also just want to let you know, I definitely do edit my videos, and I'm trying to bring you quality. Every single word of that is my humble opinion. What's important is when I get to hear your humble opinion when you get in the comments and send your traffic. Please consider liking and subscribing, and have a wonderful millennium.